All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and otherwise. Boys, girls, and otherwise. My name is AJ. I am the Friendly Hermit. And today we're playing Hetja's Quest. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. This is a ROM hack for Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. And it turns the game into a roguelike or roguelite experience. I'm not sure. The description was not too clear. But Solomon, welcome. We're gonna give her a go. This was you that suggested this one, actually, if I recall correctly. And I have not played this yet, and I do not know what to expect. I've only seen some screenshots. And I am very excited to give this a go. It doesn't look like... Uh-oh. Okay, it's gonna run. I was worried for a second there. I do not know anything about this. Character customization is apparently going to take place in a chapter, which is very odd. I see what they did. That's kind of interesting. I look skeletal, almost as if I might be the skeleton in those screenshots, but I'm not entirely sure. Solomon says, the public test patch is in their Discord, so I'll have to see what the older version here is missing. Okay, yeah, all I picked up was, if you go to their website, in fact, the link is in the description, if you want to play this and try it out for yourself. The link on their website directs you to the download that I've got here. So whatever version I'm dealing with, apparently this might be an older version of the game, but that's okay. Before we begin, I will have to do what we always love to do, and that's give a shout out to our wonderful friendly patrons. Shadow, our friendliest of patrons, and Nez, I love you both. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Dear viewer, if you wish to support, do not hesitate. Click that join button. I got emojis, I got badges. I'm gonna plaster your name on the screen. Let's see how many we can get, and we're just gonna make a mess of this screen. It's gonna be great. So I love you. Thank you for watching and supporting. Without further ado, let's give this a go. The website version is the latest stable release. Okay, I'm sure that's what I picked up. The Discord just has the always up to date. Okay, yeah. So here we are. So name/password. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Hetja. Okay, obviously we are the Friendly Hermit, and so we gotta stick to what we know, you know? We gotta be true to ourselves. And also, I just feel like it's funny walking around as a warrior named Friendly. Class type. Now this is interesting. I wonder if the male or female has any effect on gameplay whatsoever, but we'll stick to male. Class, okay, interesting. There is a lot going on here. Now, Solomon, if I'm not mistaken, you also mentioned that I only play as this character. I don't have a party. I have to survive on my own. So, in my heart... all I can think is something like a cavalier would make the most sense, wouldn't it? Male, female would affect your sprite. Okay. For example, the latest character creation has different class stats and stuff like picking one bonus and one penalty for Hetja. Okay. Well, I don't know. I do not know what I want to be, but if there was something like a fighter makes the most sense to me. A wyvern rider would make some sense, but then we'd probably be at a disadvantage against magic. So it's all just a shot in the dark, I suppose. Wyvern rider is always a safe bet. All right, well, let's go for it. Wyvern rider. I think I look a little weird, but we're gonna do it. That's our class, I believe, and class info. Here we go. Starting inventory, Iron Lance and Killer Lance. So it's going to want us to get those crits. I think we're just going to try it out. Let's just see what happens. if you've played Fire Emblem, you probably know wyverns are good. I know they're tanky. I know they're flyers. I know they don't like ranged attacks and magic attacks. Otherwise, they tend to slap. In this case, I've got a spear, so obviously I'm going to have advantage over sword guys. But we'll see what happens. Wyvern Master, I believe, ends up with an axe also. Spear and axe. Wyverns are usually tanky, fast, strong, and they're flyers, so we can hopefully hide on water or over mountains or something. Oh, Friendly, my dear, sweet Friendly, I'm sorry to call upon you. I know that you wish to rest, but you are my only hope. Seek the Labyrinth, defeat the darkness, and rescue your dear old grandmother. Oh, there's a little bit of a plot here. Dinker and Sinker. That's the sound of heaven. That used to be my catchphrase. I ditched it because YouTube doesn't like me enjoying beverages. Wyverns are weak to bows and wind magic, but bow and magic units are weak to wyverns, just flying up to them and bonking them. Yeah, I guess that's also true. I shall await your arrival, Friendly. Now rise. Okay, so we are going to be this undead little skeletal dude. Do I have to click something, or is it just gonna do a little animation? There we go. Here's our friend. You may move freely while in this area. Alright, look at that. That is an interesting, You don't see that every day. Not in a Fire Emblem game. Interesting, interesting. Feels, weird. A little awkward, but I like it. Man, the old hub. Okay, so this is an old one, apparently. Doesn't seem to be much here after all. This place was picked clean eons ago. Not even the buzzards are biting. Lab. Did someone say... By the goddess, what foul manner of sin are you, undead? Labyrinth. Labyrinth? What do you mean? Labyrinth. That's where you're from, or where you've got to go. A sick sort of game that only the dead know? How about this? Now I want you to think real hard about this one. Really collect yourself. What is your name? So I didn't realize that I was going to be the skeleton. Friendly. I'm a friendly skeleton. Quite the odd name, but it does seem to suit you. You haven't ate my face yet, so I suppose you are quite friendly. Doesn't seem to be aggressive. I should be able to slip away if... Friendly, was it? There's a place nearby that sounds just like the place you're looking for. Yes, Labyrinth. I can bring you there if you'd like me to. I'll take that look in your eye holes as a yes. Let's go. We best away before the sun sets. Smells, too, all above like the stench of death and decay. Who knows what other manner of beasts roam these hallowed grounds. So if this is an old hub, with the screenshots I saw, the hub looked more like a village, or rather, you can build up a village eventually. Oh, maybe we're moving on then, I suppose. Ooh, nearly out of breath. That pile of bones never expected me to hightail it out of... Oh, he ran away from me. Probably not a single thought in that skull other than Labyrinth. Am I seeing things? Come on, man. I was so friendly to you. I thought that I lost that monstrosity. I'm flying. I can fly. How could you possibly escape from me? Labyrinth? I mean friendly. Friendly, hello, yes. I'm so glad you managed to catch up to me. I thought I had lost you for a second there. Oh, how worried I was. But now that you're here, we can... Labyrinth. Yes, well, it does appear to be... Well, good luck in there, friendly. I've got to go. Procure some delectables. Surely you understand. Yeah, the lack of a stomach. I'm sorry. How could I deny you when you make these puppy dog eyes? Fine, I'll come with you. Any unsavory types in there, don't expect me to help. You can afford the luxury of a death wish. I've still got plenty of good years left ahead of me. Thank you. I can't believe I said a different word. The newer hub is a fair bit bigger, and it's more menu-based than free roam. Interesting. I wonder why they scrapped that. The free roam is fun. I am the shepherd that collects the broken pieces of what's left, and now I must guide the convoy of the damned to glory. Goddess, watch over me. Let's go. What's this guy's name? He hasn't introduced himself yet. Did he? Maybe I missed it. Here we are, the Labyrinth. I'm wondering, normal mode, hard mode, okay. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. Standard, fixed growths, I don't know. Standard. Standard and normal, maybe? Pick units is friendly, yeah, all we have is friendly. The free roam is neat, it's just that in exchange for the nicer hub, it would be a lot more tedious to have free roam. I see. Maybe moving around was too much of a pain. So eventually you will be able to recruit new units, but I do believe you're only allowed one at a time. I can't confirm that, I just, I believe that's what I've read somewhere. And I'm pretty sure Solomon said that to me as well. Standard random growths is a good starting option. Well, I don't remember what I did, so... let's go. We have to fight already? Is this like... It already dumped us into like the first level of the Labyrinth? Chapter 1, Enemy Level 1, Starting Shop. Node 1, Starting Shop. Alright. Okay, so... Is this actually a stage? Do I have to do something here? This is me. Or maybe this is like the hub? Is this our friend? That's a pupil. Can I fight him? Okay, so anyway, party. Who is the party? I don't know what I'm doing, but here we go. Interact with the shop, I suppose. We don't really have any money. So, not a great... If this was randomized, that was not a great, just not great in terms of, like, timing. Do we need to pick up anything, like an iron lance, just so we don't, run out? Maybe a javelin? I'll grab a couple, why not? I don't know what I'm doing, so, sure. And I can't heal myself, can I? Reduce magic to 0 while held, heals ally and wielder for 5 HP. I feel like it would make just the most sense to have vulneraries kicking around. Enemies are less likely to target this unit if I use a chicken. A leather shield is defense +3, innate swap. I don't know what innate swap is. But a leather shield would have been good. Would have been very good. Iron gloves, con +2, doubles weapon XP gain. Interesting. I wonder what con +2 ends up giving me in the long run, if that's more hit points. Iron gloves is a good option. If you don't know what you're picking up early, more weapon experience is nice. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. The starting shop and starting gold are always the same. Those aren't random. Okay. So, yeah, why not? This sounds like fun. Let's start with that. Do you need anything else? I mean, I don't think I can afford anything else, bud. Now we get to choose one. And I'm looking at this, and I'm going, there's just treasure over here. Like, wouldn't I just go for the random treasure? Like, what's... The treasure is just... People like treasure, right? Con +2 means you can use more weapons without losing speed. Okay. Can I equip right now? Or no? Probably not, right? Let's go just grab this treasure. Let's get crazy, man. Let's get crazy. Goddess icon, not bad. That's gonna raise my luck, is it? That's a pretty lucky drop, if I do say so myself. I don't know where it is, but you can equip once you get into combat. Okay. Looks like we gotta talk to this gentleman. Hello. Ah, wow. What a cool little... So I assume I'm in combat right now. I can't take him out, and I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna take everything I can out of here. Because why the heck not? Oh, his Iron Lance doesn't have a, what do we call it? Durability? There's no durability on my Iron Lance, so I bought one for no reason. I will take that. The Grimoire, what are you? Give, I just wanna, for one moment, see what you do. Sharon's mysterious tome contains powerful arcane knowledge. I don't know who Sharon is, but I don't think I can cast, can I? Like, if I took that, it's basically worthless, correct? Seems like it might be. So we're gonna give the Grimoire back. Am I crazy? Am I wrong? Can I use this? Select will also highlight enemy attack ranges if you push that on the map. It's just a feature a lot of hacks have. Yeah, okay. I'll give that a shot. So let's put the Grimoire back, and we'll take our goddess icon. And we're just gonna hit select like we were advised. Maybe not on myself. Do I have to do anything? No, I don't want to wait. Oh no, I didn't use the item. Okay, just run back. Run away. Go back here. We're just gonna wait it out. Is he gonna move? Okay, maybe. Yeah, I'm nowhere near his range anyway. So, iron gloves. I don't know how to equip it, but there it is. I'm gonna use that goddess icon right away. And we'll just slowly move in. It doesn't look like he's gonna get much closer. Unless I do something first. Alright, alright, alright. Cuisine, what's going on? Must be a passive item. I hope it is. Normally you have to equip these types of things, but maybe just having it in my inventory, it's gonna be working. We'll see how that goes. But we do have a javelin that we can just throw around, which makes me happy. He's got fire, so he's magical. But he doesn't seem like he's going to do too much. I think this guy's just going to be a walk in the park, and I'm overthinking everything as per usual. Sharon's the guy from the intro. You can use the Grimoire with the party wagon. It's mainly an options menu. Okay. Must be a passive item. Yes. Iron gloves and all accessories just work passively. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we're making progress then. What are you? A house. Does that mean I can meet somebody? But shouldn't we be like really aiming for like get item for free? Train 1 strength for 25 gold? That sounds pretty incredible actually. Not gonna not gain strength. Now I wonder, can I go backward or do I have to follow the path? So for instance, this mountain just randomly kind of went there. I can't go back this way. I have to go this way, I suppose. Train strength for 25 gold or recruit for 100. Do I have 100 gold? You don't have enough gold. No, I can't even do that. Ah, Flame Lance. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo, buddy. Whoa. Make sure you keep track of weapon ranges. Pretty much everything is only 1 or 2. Yep. Chapter 2, enemy level 1 to 2. Node 1, chest. Alright. You have to go forwards, although you can look at the map ahead of time and plan your route. I mean, we could. I just feel like, let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Skill scroll, probably gonna go straight to the supply, which is good. And we don't have any money. How do we check this money again? 9 gold. There we go. We can't go back into that house. That's the house I would love to go to. Raise my strength for 25. Yeah, we gotta... I feel like we just have to start fighting some stuff. We gotta level up. I wonder, what percentage of, combat I should be doing. Like, every other battle, get in, or every other fight, go and battle something, you know? And I wonder if the terrain... Yeah, it does. The river has no bonus, but I can go on that forest and get some defense and avoid. Let's let... No, I'm not gonna... No, I'm just gonna go for it. 14 times 2? Yeah. Can I hit him? 17%? We did it! Wonder what skill we will get from the gambling scroll. Gambling scroll. Did I pick up something I'm not remembering? Do I need to check my supply box? Recruit level 2 or soldier level 2. And in both cases, I don't think it really matters. Let's go for that soldier. Where do I want to go after the fact? There's more combat over here, plus a treasure chest. That probably makes the most sense? I have no idea. Or the church. Let's go toward the church. I don't know what the church is. Let's do it. Gambling time. It's a gadget scroll. All the skills are bracketed, so lower power skills are the only ones available early in the run. The skill scroll, I mean. Okay, it will give you a random skill. Okay, so let's check that out then. I can technically go there and take a hit. Can I go back? Ruins, all of this stuff does nothing, but that little forest does give me a little bonus. And so I could potentially, what I could do, hit up that supply, that skill scroll. There's the one. That's what you were referring to, I assume. Give... There's nothing really that I need to give right now. But I can't take unless I put something away. We got the Iron Lance, the Flame Lance. I see, but that's B rank, deals magic damage at range. That's a really good lance. We're gonna have to wait to use, unfortunately. Sure, we'll stick to what we know. And I'm going to use... I would like to equip the Iron Lance, and I would then like to use the skill. Learned, no axe. What is that gonna do? Dodge, 2 damage. Not bad. We'll get a heal off from the church, hopefully. And let's see here. Let's see. What did we end up with? So right now we have this unit cannot be crit, which is amazing. I wonder if that's just like standard. Kanto can move again after certain actions. Skybreaker, deal effective damage to flying units. That's not terrible. That's not terrible at all. I am not a hater of that. So now I'm basically just like even more well-rounded. Being a flyer also means you can use items and then have Kanto after. You can just use the item, still use the leftover movement. Oh, I don't like taking more damage than necessary. Hetja has just has fortune as their personal. Seems situationally great. I think Skybreaker might be bugged and not actually function. Oh, perfect. How many skills can I have at once? That was a good level up, by the way. Okay, so we can't go to the church. Perfect. And vulneraries were so freaking expensive. And this is perfect. We got to deal with an axe guy. See if we can find a spot to deal with him safely. Because technically, That one spot of the ruins has 10 avoid. Come at me, bro. Can I take you out at range right now? 11 damage, hit 55%. Oh boy. I don't like you. 70% hit, but then he's absolutely going to hit me back, and this boy hurts. Oy vey. Oof, I don't like this battle at all. I think I'm gonna wait it out. I just have to deal with it. Take a hit. Ugh, of course he got the dodge. I was hoping to dodge. I might lose this fight now. But such is life. We don't have any other means of attacking. He's going to hit me for 6, and then he's going to take me out on his turn, which means technically the safest way for me to win is to let him hit me again, and then I get lucky? I don't know. Dodge. And that's how you take out a challenge, but only 70% chance to hit. This is what sucks about this, is I have no real way to do this. So it's just a shot in the dark no matter what. And if I miss, ugh. 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 I'm sorry, grandmother. Yeah, of course. Of course, because of this, for some reason, like, ridiculously agile axe fighter. Plus 25 gold. Maximum 6 skills. Going back to my question from before. Thank you, Cuisine. It's like an issue with the skill system hack infrastructure. You can have 6 skills at once. Flyers do not get terrain bonuses, unfortunately. Okay, that makes sense. Because I'm not technically in the forest, which is total bullcrap, but now that you're mentioning it, I feel like that was even true in Engage. Maybe I'm wrong. Defeated by the weapon triangle. I think that's true. I think that was, like, his advantage for certain. Otherwise, I can't imagine how the heck could I have lost to that. I think we just keep going. I think we just go. We just do it again. Oh, we get to talk to our friend again. Yay. Hello. What is your name now? By the goddess, what foul manner of... Just a jest, friendly. I'm happy to see that you've come too. You sure put up a fight out there. I didn't know you possessed that sort of power. I can only imagine the sort of warrior you were when you were, well, alive. More to the point, once your body stopped moving, I narrowly evaded enemy capture to gather up your bones and get us both out of there. It was no simple task, I can assure you that. With my hands full, I wasn't able to grab anything else. Worse than that, the brutes ransacked the convoy, so any gold, items, or weapons you found in the Labyrinth are unfortunately gone. It's kind of cool that they worked it into the storyline. It's like, yeah, I know that's true. Like, it's the genre of game that, you know, but they made a story behind it. Like, there's a reason why. Because our friend Sharon here just scoops up your bones and can't carry anything back. It's kind of smart. I like that. If you're looking to go back into the Labyrinth, you can talk to me, and I'll guide you there. Alright, I mean, I don't know what else to do. What happened here? The ruins of something. And I know there's, like I said, there's something. There's something about building up a town. Travel to the Labyrinth? Not yet. Thank you, though. What's over here? Henry, what's going on? Hello, how can I play these mods on Android? Solomon might know the answer to that. I have never personally played any emulator. But when you patch the mod... when you patch the ROM... So you need to own the ROM. And I can't tell you how to get the ROM. You have to either own the game and rip it or do something that I'm not allowed to talk about on the internet. I own this game, so I am safe in that regard. But once you have the ROM for Fire Emblem The Sacred Stones, you're going to download the patch, the romhack, which I've linked in the description. And since we're on the topic, we might as well do a little bit of promotion, right? So everything is in the description. If you would like to support the channel, click join below the video. Don't forget to thumbs up, because even something like that is gonna help me out. You know, subscribe for more Let's Plays and all that jazz. But in the description, you can find links to everything you need to play effectively everything that I've played on the channel thus far. So, description, if you see some other ROM hacks you like on my channel, go into the description. Generally, I have the info there. If you can't find it, there's a Discord. So, join the Discord and shoot me a message, and I can always help you out. Solomon's pretty helpful. Shadow's pretty helpful. There's some helpful people in the Discord, too. Moving on. I think we just gotta go again. I was hoping there'd be some, like, editing oh, build facilities. Here we go. Return to your hometown from a desolate wasteland to a center of commerce. Each facility has a beneficial property that will aid you in your fight. We don't have money, so I think we're just stuck. I think we just go. We're just meant to go again. Sleepy, what's going on? Long time no see. It's been a few days, actually. Yeah, I'm having to backtrack a little bit on the chat here. Flyers avoiding terrain is just a base Fire Emblem feature. Yeah, I feel like now that you're saying that, I knew that, but I forgot it for some reason. But yeah, Hortensia was in my my main team on in Fire Emblem Engage, and I feel like I learned that the hard way, like parking her over trees, being like, why isn't she getting that dodge, the avoid bonus? Meanwhile, I've played every Fire Emblem, and I suppose I forget that every single time. Normal. Standard. And we can't pick units because we have our units. Can we save? Yeah, why not? Just pick up an emulator and go. Android has them on the Play Store. I was going to say, yeah, for Mr. Henry, I'm sure there are emulators. You just need a Game Boy Advance emulator, realistically, and once you have that, you've got the ROM, you've patched it with the hack, the ROM hack. You take that now updated, patched ROM, bring it onto your phone, run your emulator. I can't see it not functioning. You know, it would probably have some sort of virtual controller for you to use, right? But yeah, that's how I imagine it would. That's how I imagine it would go. Leather shield, defense +3, innate swap. I want to know what innate swap does. But now that I know, iron gloves is just so simple. For like I don't need any of this stuff. Apparently, why would you buy any of this if you start with it? Like, that's decent though. That's really decent. The defense +3. How do you say no to that? Dum-de-dum. Skill scroll, that's just so... I don't know. I'm buying a shield. Do you need anything else? No. Hortensia is very squishy. Indeed she was, but you know what else she was? The highest evasion stat in the game. And believe me when I say, when you play her correctly, she will never get hit, ever. Like, I think the only way to take her down is with a 100% accurate, like, doesn't miss attack, which happens to be Lynn's super long range one-hit KO anything attack. when somebody has Lynn, so basically Hortensia ends up being quite basically worthless because Lynn just says no to that. You know, but how else would you have to balance it, right? So if they don't have Lynn, or if you've taken out their unit who is equipped with Lynn, you're laughing. You just toss Hortensia in, nothing can touch her. That was my experience anyhow. What are you? A knight. You don't scare me. I mean, you do, but I have to pretend, right? 5 times 2? What? Oh well, he's not gonna hit me. I'm too good, I'm too fast. All the FE streams you've been doing, I thought you were playing Pokemon. Shows how much I know. Yeah, I mean, before we were playing, I do want to get back to it. That Pokemon game was also a Fire Emblem game. It was a Fire Emblem ROM hack that made the Fire Emblem, this game, it turned it into a Pokemon game. So far, that's my favorite. That game's awesome, and I'm gonna definitely stream it again. Innate swap just means you gain the swap command from having it. Okay. Now, swap command. Does that mean... What does that mean? I don't recall swap. I don't recall what this command does. Church, what do you do? What do you do, Church? Supply? That's not the button. What? What? That's it? That doesn't do anything? Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm moving on. Interact. The 3 defense is the main important part. Yeah. The only stats Hortensia has are speed and luck, which are evasion. So she's better. She better be dodgy. Yeah. Realistically, as a healer, she doesn't need to see combat at all, but she can at least dodge. Oh, that's real cute. You made her a healer. I turned her into some type of murderous. Feel like I made her some kind of flying mage thing because she had magic. Mine had. Wait, maybe I'm wrong. Pegasus. What the heck? Because she flew a Pegasus, didn't she? What am I thinking of? Oh, I forgot to pick up the javelin. Dang it. Oh well. Remember to put on your shield. Okay, I want to put it on, but I thought everything was just automatic. I thought it was all passive. Oh, it's not in my... I see what you're saying. Doi. That's an annoying... I'm never gonna get used to that. I don't like that he's in the trees. I don't like it at all. I don't like that he's trying to murder me. Because I'm not a bad guy. I'm just trying to find my grandma or something. He's gonna dodge. Yeah, we got him. Swap is just a movement skill. You switch with an allied unit, which I don't have. What did I pick up off him there? Did I get something nice? I wasn't paying attention. You didn't walk fully into the building, which is why it did nothing. Okay. That makes more sense. I want to see what this skill is. Enemies are less likely to target this unit. Yeah, of course. They can't. What do we got? What do we got? That's it? Nothing? I don't even know. Maybe it was just money for killing him. Her base class is a flyer with tomes and staves. Okay, so I wonder what I evolved her into, because... Yeah, I didn't... Oh, yeah, you know what? And she did, that's right. And she had... I had her using... A or S? I can't remember. What's the highest rank weapon? She had the highest rank staves in the game for me. So she was using some pretty significant healing slash like teleport magic slash give everyone on the map their what was that meter? You had to fill up your, engage meter, whatever the heck that stat was called. So she had the one, I think there was one in the entire game, this staff that could only be used once or twice, and then it would break. But everyone in range got their engage power. Like you could engage with your emblem. It was a pretty dope staff. And she had just like, she didn't have very powerful tomes, but it didn't matter because you couldn't hit her anyway. There was a scenario in which enemies spawning with long-range magic could hit the convoy and kill it. Oh, okay. So, scenarios are gonna change as well, I assume, is what you're telling me. What are you? A village? Let's go see a village. Train strength is always cool. I want to recruit, but I don't have enough money. Let's get some strength. Why not? That's it? No, we're moving on. Salt and Tations. Oh. Mateo, salutations to you as well. Streamer, I am once again able to join. I'm happy to see you, buddy. Salutations, you're funny. You're a silly guy. You make me laugh. You said that last time, and I think I got it right away last time, but this time I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, we can get another strength? Yeah. Cool staff idea, though. Yeah, it was pointless. I wanted to use it in PvP, but it ended up being, like, you didn't really need to engage more than once. You had your full team. Technically, it could be useful. You could overwhelm them, just kind of rush ahead. You get your 2 or 3 turns engaged, or whatever it ended up being, and then you could do it again, right? So obviously it was powerful in that sense, but it always ended up to me feeling like I never used it because I didn't want to waste it. Because in PvP and Engage, that game's fatal flaw was that if you used items or weapons or anything, consumables, 1% on the crit, that's hilarious. Good job. If you used up the consumables in PvP, it's saved. So I just never used it because I didn't want to waste it and make it disappear from my inventory forever. There was a way around it. I can't recall what specifically. Maybe it wasn't in PvP per se, but it was... I can't remember. Someone needs to look that up for me because it was very upsetting. But if your characters were placed in your PvP town that you built, or your map, whatever you want to call it, that's 100 gold. Nice. If you had them in that map, whatever you equipped them with, so for instance, that super staff would never run out. Like it could stay there, right? But I couldn't use it, and I couldn't personally use it against an enemy. They would have to attack me, and I'd be defending myself. It's a weird way to explain it, but that's what I gather. Deals magic damage, cannot crit. I don't know what any of this is. Some decent bows, some decent lances, but yeah, I got no money. I don't know where I'm supposed to get all this money. You've got nothing to sell. Well, what the heck, dude? Going on stage 3, maybe? Literally feature called scenarios, just that some room layouts led to unfortunate convoy deaths. Chapter 3, enemy level 2 to 3, node 1 house, mini boss may now appear on nodes 8 to 12. Is that? Is that what that is? Is that what you are? What are you? What are you, bud? I'm nervous. I'll fight you. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. Let's see what he can do. Interact with this. This is probably the mini boss, isn't it? Pegasus Knight? I mean, it doesn't seem like it's scary. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is scary. I can't really do anything, so... I guess I'm just gonna wait, see if he comes toward me. There it is. Can I get a gosh darn heal? Can't use my my killer lance yet. My leather shield is going to help, but that's it. That's all I got, right? That's it. Oh, wow, come on. 14. Dang it. I'm gonna take a hit. Oh, no damage. All right. Pegasus Knight. That's right. I'm a little tankier than her. Perfect. Was that supposed to be? That was not the mini boss. There's no way. Defense teams can use things infinitely, but offense teams use the player's resources. Was my interpretation of it. Or maybe I'm just being silly. Maybe what I'm thinking, maybe what I'm remembering is that I'm dumb and that I would keep those. There was something that made me accidentally, if I put it on my character, I wasn't stupid enough to just use the rare staff, but there was something that made it degrade somehow. Like, it's only got, like I said, it might have been like 10 uses total, but maybe it was only one. I can't remember. You'd have to look it up. There is a staff that does a thing. And that thing was what I described, but if you went into PvP and used a thing and then saved or whatever it was, there was a way around it, but it was wonky and annoying. And if you accidentally used it outside of combat, PvP or PvE or whatever it was, then yeah, it would degrade its durability. I don't know what I want to do here. I'm feeling like a chest. I'm feeling I want to get lucky. 100 gold. I could always use more gold. I never really did the engaged PvP. Yeah, it's either really fun or really frustrating or really boring. You get lucky with a fair match. Otherwise, you were either steamrolled. Like, it was so rare to have like a 1v1. I think this is the boss. It was rare to have... Not a 1v, they're all 1v1s. It was rare to have a PvP match where you felt like, oh, that was like a fair and, what do you say, like even battle. Most of the time I would steamroll over enemies. I'm not tooting my own horn, but I spent way too much time. I can recruit her, can't I? That's Micaiah. That's Micaiah from the GameCube / Wii? Like, we're talking Radiant Dawn Micaiah? I can totally recruit her. I know I can. How do I do that? Let's just stand immediately outside of her range because she is going to wipe me off the face of the planet if I don't do that first. Oh my goodness, 56%. Come on, you can do it, come on! Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yeah. I can tell that people are thinking, you know. Right now, you were thinking about how tough you are. No, I was thinking, I can't believe I survived. Yeah, wow, full level up for that. That was the mini boss. And I guarantee I would have lost if I didn't connect with that. Wow, dude. That's hilarious. Will just blow you up. She's glass cannon to the max, yeah. You can see where units come from by, I think, pressing R and checking their name. Okay. It was epic. I would call that pure, I want to use a curse word, poop luck. That was poop luck. Silly YouTube won't let me use curse words anymore. But yeah, that was wild. Very lucky, very lucky. And we can finish it off by, looks like we get a nice little rest. Oh, that's so nice. Pray for 1 max HP. See, that's awesome, but... Learn 1 magic? Well, we don't need magic. That's crazy, though. Plus 1 max HP for 50 gold. And then we don't get healed? What? Did we get healed if we do this? We're gonna find out. 1 hit point isn't a lot. It's not a lot at all. It should be like plus 2 hit points. See if we get anything. Need some more gold now. Interact. Oh, heck yeah. Now, do we want to deal with the big bad guy that's gonna scare us, or the guy that we can probably deal with? The guy we can probably deal with, I'd say. Okay, not too shabby. We can't get him. What was it? Select? Yeah. Let's just see what he does. They're chilling now. You're not wrong, bud. You're not wrong. I'm feeling chill. This guy is spooking me a bit. Oh, 0 damage. Oh. Nothing. If he even hits me, he can't hit me. You can either get 1 max HP or heal 10 for free, so... I feel like the heal is just so much more important. Like, how many churches... I guess you'd have to get lucky. You'd have to plan ahead. Because... when else can you heal? Having that vulnerary would be great, but... like, right now, like, I really need that heal, but I love getting extra damage, too. But I need the heal. Like, I'm gonna take the heal today. I'm like, okay, sure, I bought 1 free hit point, but where... I didn't fully heal there, so that 1 free hit point isn't even technically useful. I think with the shield bonus you have 13 defense, very hard to even dent you with physical hits now. Yep. Oh my goodness, I was not expecting this to take place. And Makalov is most certainly from one of the games I've played before. Foolish man with a history full of hijinks. Was he from Sacred Stones? I remember this guy's face. Sword Cavalier. What are you gonna do to me, bud? Seal attack. Debuffs opponent's strike by 6 after combat. Ew. Ew, 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 ew. We gotta probably deal with that as quickly as possible. But, ugh. I do not like this at all. Not at all, not at all. Well, this sucks. He's gonna get me no matter what. And all I can guarantee, well, it's not even a guarantee, but my best bet is taking this one out before I lose all of my strength. FE9, okay. He's from Telius. You can buy a vulnerary in the starting shop. A few random shop nodes also sell them. The problem is that they were 75 gold a pop, which is outrageous. I suppose it's worth it, considering what kind of game we're playing, but... yeah, look at that. Ugh. Ew. And he's got the axe, too. This might just be the end, I think. Like, is it every single turn now he's going to attack me? He's going to deal that much damage. I'm going to barely... if I even hit him, apparently. Like, what the hell is going on here? Was this character... was the character credit page added after the stable patch, I wonder? There's a page that lists where the units come from and who did their portraits. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, I didn't see it. It didn't tell me where it was from. Drive it close to that forest tile. I mean... is that going to help? Can you do that? I mean, I could do whatever I want. I could fly away from the guy. But it's not going to help me because I can't do anything to him. Like, I could run away, but then what? Like, he's a mini-boss is part of the problem. I believe is the term. Was it mini-boss? Cuisine, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Seems like a rough spot. I'm in a bad place, yeah. Makalov is not just winning, he's destroying. Defeated by the weapon triangle once again, that's right. This is why I was like unsure of what class to pick. I was hoping for somebody that was gonna be what do you say? Well, not well-rounded, because the Wyvern Knight is well-rounded. But, you know, it'd be great to have an axe on my side, which I don't know how long that's going to take. And that was not a very good level up. So we're basically just doubly screwed at this point. This is kind of just the end. I can't attack. I can't defend. Well, I can defend. That's the hilarious part. I am defending. I am tanking through it, but I can't deal damage to him because he debuffs me every attack. And that's the end. Because the extra avoid and defense and such. Well, if he's gaining the extra avoid and the extra defense, that's all fine and dandy. That's not my... I guess I was missing a lot. My problem is his debuff. I wasn't so concerned about anything except the debuff. That was what was making it a nightmare. Every attack he was doing -6 to my strength for a single turn, mind you, but then his next turn he just repeated it, so I couldn't respond to it. Even if we could hit him more frequently, it wouldn't have mattered. I'd still be doing 2 damage. But that's the end. That's the end of that. Yeah, he was on the force tile. He was. I just didn't care because I knew I was gonna lose. I wonder. Should we try one more? Should we try one more? Anyone want to see a little? We'll do one more. Okay, we did get Micaiah. Please tell me. Now available. Oh, wonderful. That is so cool. You made it to chapter 4, plus 75 gold. Can we buy? Can we buy one of the things? The game boasts having a fishery. It'd be great to buy a fishery. Or whatever. I want to see if I could do anything at all to increase my odds. Do I have to pick units right now? Because we can deploy... Technically, we can deploy... Micaiah. We could try with Micaiah. We might as well deploy Micaiah if we can. Just because. Like all true RPGs, it has the fishing minigame. Absolutely. That's if you're an RPG and you don't have a fishing, even if it's a bad fishing minigame, you're doing it wrong. Build facilities. Merlinus's tent. Merlinus tent. I don't know how to pronounce it. Merlinus. Who's Merlinus? Legacy facility. You can trade vouchers earned in previous patches for gold. No. I don't know what you are. But we are gonna go for... Oh, there's a tavern too? Well, that's just... I just like that. But we gotta go fishing. Sells fishing supplies, buys caught fish, reward rare catches. Sell fishing supplies. Okay. Buys... Okay, so if we catch fish, we can earn money? Also allows fishing at any water adjacent beach tile. No fishing rod necessary. Does that mean, like, while we're out and about, we can fish for money? Basically earning ourselves money in the long run? Merlinus tent does nothing now. Yeah, I didn't think so. Even some shooter games have fishing in them. Any game that has... You gotta add a fishing minigame. You have to. First person, add a fishing game. MMO, add a fishing minigame. Still a buildable facility in the old patches, but has no function. Yeah. Let's do it. Fishing. We're doing fishing. What? What do you mean we don't have enough? Do we only have the permanent 75 gold now? I'm gonna say that's probably what, but I can't. There's no button pressing. Oh, except I can... I can just quit the game, apparently, with a press of a button. Using a controller. And apparently, if you hold down one button or another, it's going to do that. Thank God we saved. So don't do that. We have 100 gold, and if I recall correctly, there was nothing to build. Yeah. Oh well, we're gonna have to move on. And let's see if we can we bring Micaiah, or do we need to build something to do that? Switch to Micaiah instead of Friendly the Wyvern Knight, or Wyvern, whatever I am. Normal, standard. FF14 has the entire fishing class. Oh yeah, I guess that's right. You know what? That was a fun game, but I never understood the crafting in it. Like the what do you call the yeah, we're going with Micaiah for sure. Technically it was crafting, but the like harvesting and, you know, in any other game like World of Warcraft, it wasn't a class, it was just a job that any class could do. You physically had to buy the gear in FF14, and you would set out as a, like, you'd have to physically change your job class to the fisher or whatever, you know, tree, arborist, I don't remember, log cutter, lumberjack, whatever. And that was like an actual class in the game, which was so weird, but nice change of pace. But holy hell, that game was grindy for job classes, for crafting and whatnot. Check Micaiah's growths. Very fun unit. Her stats are super min-maxed. Probably just a second unit we get to start with. I see. A new character to play with. Yeah. Yeah, so any character you unlock, so I believe you can you just beat up people, right? Then you recruit them apparently. But you can only ever bring one person into the world. Now, what spells does she have? Oh, what? I want to restart. Leaving just means you can't, it just like disappears. I swear I'm just gonna restart this. Can I do that? What was the button combination I pressed before that literally reset my game? There was a combination of buttons. There it is. Aw, seriously? Come on. Oh well. Gotta get 99 fishing, that's right. I don't know what I want to do. So early. Interact. Get a free item. Devil Sword that we very likely will... I doubt Micaiah can use swords. I think she's pure magic, right? Let's see what happens with this guy. I'll check out the stats in a moment. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Personal data. Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. There we go. Portrait by some very talented artist and Ghostblade. Very good job. Very good job. I knew right away. Micaiah. It's very recognizable. Friend of Soth was his name, I believe. And there's a password there. SBRRKB9N. No idea what that is for, but there it is. What does she get? This unit cannot be stolen from. She's friends with Soth, after all. Learned a thing or two from him. Magic is up. Skill is pretty good. Speed is up. And luck is up. So, dodgy and you're just quick to throw off spells. We have Fanny, or Tanny, I don't know how to pronounce it. Effective versus mounted and armored. Okay. And Luna, which we can't use yet. I think we just have to go and do the thing. Like, we're just doing it. Suspend and restart chapter? Ah, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna die anyway. Oh, we only have 35? Oh, no. The later patches have given every character a unique starting shop. Okay. This version is more of a general store. Suspend and restart, we're not going to do that. Resume chapter loads your autosave. I see. Suspend and reset is fine. Made of paper. Her growths are like 80% magic and resist or something. Oh, okay, let's take a look at that. That's funny. Can I go and look at her down here? Like, is that what I have to do? Yeah. Ain't not bad. 90. 90 for resist, too. Just really crushing it. Really crushing it. She's here for a reason, and of course... Now, is light magic good against a dark... like a shaman? Let's see what happens to that, I guess. Interesting thing about Hetja's quest is that they actually combined light and dark into one weapon type. Oh, perfect. So Micaiah's does both. I want to see how far you're going to move, bud. And I'm going to just be outside of your range. Now, I'm going to make you regret you were ever born. For some reason, he can't attack me. I probably should have... Actually, I think I'm remembering incorrectly. Magic in Fire Emblem games today can attack someone at point-blank range. Am I wrong? They even have, like, short bows that do the same. You could attack someone with a short bow at point-blank range. This game seems to me that I cannot use fire at someone directly in front of me. Could be wrong. That's just what it seems to be. Do I want an item? Take a chance on a free item, or... Like, these monsters don't really do anything, maybe except XP, right? Free item. Go for it. Energy ring. Alright, I'll take it. What does it do? I don't know. Some do, but most has 1 to 2 range. Okay. Takeda. I don't think I've said hi to you yet, so welcome. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. I don't know if I've... This seems like I'm meeting you for the first time. I don't recognize you. GF65 Long. Hello. I see YouTube told me you were live. Oh, well, I am. Here I am. We're playing a roguelike or roguelite Fire Emblem game right now, and it is very fun. I love these, just how random and, like, you basically are just constantly suffering and just, like, scraping your way forward, just inch by inch, and eventually you can, like, you know, challenge, just basically just trying to get as far as you can, right? But it's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. I did the same seed as you in your Pokemon Fire Emblem. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's Poke Emblem seed. The most recent one I think you're talking about, I assume. That one, I haven't revisited it yet. I played yesterday. I really should just play in the hardest difficulty. Because I feel like... I should have just got the free item from the village. I feel like Poke Emblem so far in my time, at least early game, is a little too easy for me. Even with the randomizer, but it's a lot of fun. It's by far my favorite ROM hack I've been dinking around with, so. Love all the stuff that you can sell for being useless. Should I be selling things to stores? Like, I don't know if I've checked my, let's see. First of all, I want to make sure I'm not gonna... Okay, I'm perfectly in range. I'm gonna take... I guess you're right. I guess I just have to sell the Devil Sword. That's probably right. This unit cannot be stolen from. I think I already have that. Energy. Increase strength by 2? Oh! Can we sell that? I guess. We don't have a choice, right? What else am I gonna do with it? Watchful? Can we sell that too? Let me tell you, that seed is cursed. Oh. GF, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I feel like I always have bad luck with Poke Emblem. I do want to just throw that out there. I have terrible luck with it. I'm having fun with it, but I have terrible luck with it. To answer your question regarding modern Fire Emblem, you are correct with all of the magic and ranged options. Thank you. Yeah, I recall being able to, with magic users, I don't even know when that started, but it's so ingrained in my brain that when I couldn't use magic at point blank range in this, I was like, well, that's weird. Is that an old thing or a this game thing? Like I was remembering wrong, but no, apparently I'm remembering correctly. Ah, Brutal Nobody, welcome. Good to see you again. You don't need the energy ring, the devil sword. They're basically free money. Perfect. Well, I'm gonna see if I can get some money out of them. I know... Oh, where was it? Was it... There, okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the money. Now, if I bring money... like, so right now I'm sitting at 400 gold. Let's say I die and I go back to town. Do I keep that 400 gold, or is everything I've earned gone? I know that's probably a silly question, probably a dumb question, but I do want that to be true. And oh my goodness, Micaiah is just slamming, dude. Just the big damage. Just the big damage. Real fast, real big numbers. Even against, like, that monk had... I can't imagine that monk having low resistance. Even got a little defense there. That's really funny. Good job, Micaiah. Good job. Convoy is the one that does the selling. Okay, so can I do that from here? Like if I go to the supply or something? I guess I have to technically give it back to the supply or something? Okay, I think I know what you're suggesting. I'll figure it out for the next one. Now the church would give me magic, right? Yeah. Why not? Why not? More damage. More damage. Chapter 3. Enemy level 2 to 3. Node 1 is a house. Mini bosses may now appear. If you win the run, you keep the money you've earned. You can sell at all shops, and you take the items out from supply and then sell. Unfortunately, I am wondering if I can I grab her inventory from here? Probably not, can I? Which is me being silly for even pretending that would have been a good idea. Yeah, I probably should have thought that through, because of course I'm literally interacting with shops as this cart. Well, let's get a free item. Novice heal, another thing to sell. Unless she can use that, which that actually might be. Can she use staves? No. You would take the items out from supply and then sell them at the shop. Yeah, but I have to put them back from her inventory is my problem. Is what I messed up. Let's see if I you know what? I'll just stand right here. Why not? Oh, need to go items and then go Devil Sword. Wait a second. Supply. Give. Devil Sword, energy, watchful. Okay. And then nothing else is probably going to do anything for me. We're just going to wait. Let it come to us. Let this handsome devil learn a thing or two about dying. The only downside to Micaiah that I can see so far is that it's inevitable that I run out of Thani, so I should be buying another tome and saving Thani for when I need it. but of course I'm not good at doing things. All right, here we go. Was this not a shop? This was a shop, right? A village? No. Is it only at the very beginning? Train or recruit? Recruit who? I see. Okay. Oh, hello. That is so helpful. Why have I not done that yet? So now technically I have a little cavalier guy on my team. Oh my goodness. We're just learning things as we go. This is amazing. You would take the items out, go to the supply, yes. Put it back in the supply. We did this. Get staffs from promotion, but not at base. Okay, that's probably what I'm thinking of. The downside is mostly mitigated by just being a shine and flux in the starting shop. Krakatoa, you're a wild and wily man. I don't know what Krakatoa is, but I'm pretty sure it's a volcano. We got a cavalier friend. Yes, we did. He's just a little guy, and the boss is spotted in that direction, which we cannot go, to my knowledge. Unless there's something I'm missing. Oh, do I? I see. I go through here, and then I can go this way. Okay. All right. And we can go to the church, and we can get some magic. Because why not? And let's take on a boss. Can we recruit a new friend? I'm gonna call her or him a friend. Dorothy. Do I recognize Dorothy? I think I do. Let's find out. Deploy, begin? Can I deploy you? Yes? Yeah? Perfect. That's awesome. Oh, he's just gonna go by himself? This is crazy. Dorothy the Archer, where are you from? Binding Blade. I knew I recognized you. It's just been so long since I've played that. Binding Blade is with Lynn, right? Lynn is the main character? Oh boy, I should probably take a few steps back, right? Go and tag my not-so-tanky tank. As long as he survives. Curious, can my cavalier be healed? Or do I have to physically heal him with, like, a staff? Because that'd be super cool if I could just play healer, but... I'm gonna get attacked back, and I don't like that, but I should be able to get the kill right off the bat. That's a crit, isn't it? A 2% crit. Oh, rats. Looks like I need some more training. Cool. We unlocked an archer named Dorothy. Probably a low-level archer if I had to guess. Somebody you'd have to train up. Magic, luck, and resistance. We didn't get the speed boost, unfortunately. It was Japan only. Okay. If you have the staff, you could heal. Yes. That's what I'm hoping for, but I need to be a healer for that. FE6 is the one with Roy. Ah, Binding Blade is Roy. Okay, never mind. Then I don't recognize her. Archers are bad, okay? You know what? I don't like archers in this game either. Maybe that's an unpopular opinion. This game, I don't know about this game, I'm just saying Fire Emblem in general. There used to be one really good one. Innes, I think his name was. I remember Innes being really good. But I also remember not caring for archers basically ever again after that. Maybe that's a hot take. That's my hot Fire Emblem take of the night. You can disagree. Feel free. Binding Blade is Roy's game, so that's the wrong time. Okay. I forgot. It's 5 and 6 in the US. So it's 7 and 8 in the US. Okay. No, it just has a patch that makes all boss kills play crit and... Oh, really? Oh, okay, cool. GBA archers are not good. Archers tend to be pretty good, but they had some really bad performances. 7 to 10. You know what? Now that I'm thinking of it, now that I'm remembering, I guess you could include Oh, what was his name from Three Houses? The Yellow House. It's been too long since I played that too, so I'm drawing a blank even on that. Don't want a free item. This time, do we have money? Let's get more magic. I want more damage. Yeah, the handsome guy from Three Houses. Very charismatic character. He was okay. He was a dragon archer, which was a weird class, but he was cool. I liked him. I liked him a lot. I chose that class. There was Edelgard, the princely knight, and then him. Claude, that's right. Claude. Three Houses archers are quite good, not even counting Claude. Yeah, I do remember the archers being decent in that. And Claude was insane. He was one of my best units. He just crushed it. Especially being a dragon, I just sent him up and around everywhere. Do I want to fight a dragon or do I want to fight a pirate? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Dragon's probably way tougher than a pirate if I had to guess. Do you have anything for me? Or are you just rude and strong? I'd rather fight an easy one. I bet a pirate is tough too, though, so I don't even really know what to do. Usually niche archers are, you're saying. Deploy our friend, but he's probably weak. Did he take... Oh, he has full health again? That is wild to me. Let's pick up our fancy Speedwing. I'm going to hang out back here. And I'm going to use the Speedwing. And I'm going to let you take a hit. I'm sorry! Oh, good dodge! Good dodge! Nice hit, too. Pirate. Get out of town. Get out of town. Innis, at least, he's good stats. I remember Innis being, like, absurdly fast was his strength. So when I played, he effectively never got hit, and he did insane damage, too. I remember him critting all the time and just one-shotting everything, or, like, taking stuff out in a single turn because he was doubling up every turn, right? He was very good. He was a great unit. A great archer. Early in the Fire Emblem, you know, Game Boy Advance Fire Emblem archers, as far as they were concerned. Suffers from being a foot-locked unit with 2-range lock in Fire Emblem 8. So archers are not so great, is what you're suggesting? Pirate is better. Wyvern Knights are the gods of... Yeah. I try to avoid them. That's why we chose our character as the Wyvern Knight. The answer is just that you can blow them up with Thani. Yeah? And I don't know if I want to interact with a thief. What's your deal, bro? Are you gonna outspeed me? I don't know if I want to take a chance. I don't know if I want to take a chance with him, but I'm going to. Thieves give bonus XP. Oh, really? All right, well. Cavalier, you're weak. You're fine. One Steely Boy. Also, they're very weak. That's amazing. Why has it got the exclamation mark over his head? Is it wanting me to be careful because he'll steal from me or something? I'm just gonna wait. They could steal from you, but Micaiah's personal skill negates being stolen from. Oh yeah, that's right. Thought they gave less XP or that changed. Well, it's going to change right about now. I wonder if my Cavalier is just going to take him out. Yeah. I didn't have to do anything. So I guess I didn't get the XP. Is that the downside to bringing my my little warrior friend? Is this a mage? Might be fighting a mage now. And now I'm like going like... I don't even know if I want to deploy. Because I want the experience. And this guy's not going to do anything to me. Come at me. Let's do it, brother. He's going to attack me back, but he can't even. He can't even imagine dealing damage to me. GBA games post 6 are infamous for having terrible enemy stats, so you can make an archer work, but they also nerfed effective damage to 2 times compared to 3 times, making archer just bad. Like I said, I don't remember enjoying many archers. There's a handful in a couple of games, and I always want to, because in any other game, archer tends to be like the class that I go to. I like being an archer, but yeah, it was just underwhelming in this. Not this necessarily, but Fire Emblem generally speaking. Okay. I still haven't found a shop, which is weird to me. I guess I could look around for a shop, would have made more sense. And there's this weird thing that I never really understood. Is this a shop? Armory. I think the yellow exclamation means they have crit on you. Okay. Nerfed effective damage was only... the nerfed effective damage was only FE7. And Path of Radiance 2, if I remember correctly. Well, I don't remember specifically. Interact, free item. Always go for the free item. Or I guess we could start recruiting again, because, like, what else? What else are we going to do with my money? We got another mage. Not ideal, but alright. Archers are okay unless it's FE7 or 8, where you just want to be able to run in there and kill a bunch of stuff. Path of Radiance also has 2 times effective for some reason. Archers just suck because they don't have 1 to 2 range, but in many other games they're either met or pretty good. Armory node is a shop. Okay, perfect. Even the low enemy quality games tend to swarm you with enemies, and they'll get you archer boxed in, and 100% that's true. Obviously, the archer has many redeeming qualities. I'm not sitting here pretending like, you know, it's a pointless class. I don't remember when they added longbows, but that was an immeasurably, like, powerful buff to their class. Ballistae, obviously, very, very useful in the circumstances that they have them. What else? Trying to think of other instances where archers shine. Like, again, they added the short bow, which lets you, you know, melee. And if your speed was good, you know, you could potentially even dodge a counterattack. Like, they tried. They tried to balance them out, right? But, and obviously you can't just have them being these monstrous, you know, end-all, be-all units, because you have to have the RPG elements, right? You have the generals to tank, you have the cavaliers for movement and, you know, DPS and routing enemies, the mages to deal with the armored units, you know, the Pegasus Knights weak to the archers. Like, you know, they try to balance it. They do. So I give them credit for that. You've got nothing to sell? Okay, I totally messed that up, didn't I? Damn it. Damn it, it's gonna disappear. I have to use the stupid thing first. Why? How do you sell? Okay, immediately, look, here it is. So I have to go to the supply and take the things that, so I can't just sell out of the supply. Oh my god, what? We're just learning in the worst ways. Okay, we have everything that we need to sell. We're doing good this run. This is actually lasting a lot longer than I was expecting. We're gonna earn more magic, because why not? Remember to take the items out of the supply. We're doing that now. I figured that out. And we found another shop, thankfully, immediately. Longbows are in GBA. Okay, but they are rare and you'd rather just use them on a nomad. I mean, yeah, that's probably true. I've got nothing to sell. What do you mean I have nothing to sell? I literally just put them in my inventory. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. This is ridiculous. I'm playing this game right now with you. It's a good one, man. It's also frustrating the heck out of me right now. I do need to pick up a less than savory spell. Doubles XP, but may injure its wielder? Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Crazy talk. We can pick up a Thani, but we can't use it right yet. So, let's stick to what I know. Is it Shine? I suppose it would be Shine, right? Probably Shine. You sound like a voice actor from a certain character I know when you do that laugh. What's... what character? I'm terrible at voices. I can't do voices. I'm like infamously bad at doing voices. Accents and whatnot. Can't do it for the life of me. Interact. Free item. Speedwing. All right. Archers tend to shine in player phase based games where you want to pick off chip enemies and avoid counter 100%. But you could say, technically, you could say the same thing about mages so long as the recipient of the magic is not, resistant to magic. Now, who do we have here? Another Dorothy. Why would I fight you twice, Dorothy? I don't understand. Do not understand why I would fight you twice, but I'm going to. Buy a lightning tome. I did not do that. I bought something called Shine. I'm hoping that works for me. Later patches have made it so shop nodes at least have convoy. Okay. Yeah, this is annoying. Not being able to... I swear I put the items in my convoy? Is that what I call it? Items reset every node. Ah, that's why. And of all the shops you've to not have money for, the tome shop. Yep. I am quite aware of my folly. Do I get another one or no? I do not. I should have brought my Cavalier. What are you even gonna do? Weapon experience gains are doubled? That's not useful. He's got Flux. Well, let him come to us, I guess. And I'll move here. You're gonna take all the hits for me, buddy. You were a very expensive sacrificial pawn, I'm not gonna lie. Are you gonna get 2 hits in? Oh, he's gonna get 2 hits in on you. I guess that's right. Necromancers suck for this. Shamans are slower. I expected that, but I didn't want it. Deploy additional reinforcement? Absolutely. I should have thought of that. I really want to take out Dorothy, but I don't want to just get in here and ruin my day. But I'm going to. Shine and Flux. You can do that, laugh, then finish it with K. Can you do that, laugh, then finish it with K? Like, say K? What laugh? What? What's the laugh? I only know, like... I kind of laugh like that. K? Like that? Like that? Is that the laugh? K? Is that what you're asking me to do? Can't believe we keep getting a defense. The defense level ups are hilarious. Very true with mages. However, they tend to be rarer in enemy phase game more than not. But when you get an early one, they tend to be some of the best in the game. I want to say, yeah, probably my best units use magic. Most of my best units that I've ever concocted. If not magic, they tend to use a form of physical magic. Drawn a blank on the name of the sword, but for instance, in Engage, and the only reason I keep bringing up Engage is because it's the one I remember playing most recently, so it's fresh in my mind. The sword that did lightning damage, so it was a magic sword, and I gave it to the Dragon Rider lady in the DLC, and I'm drawing a blank on her name too. But yeah, she was a very, very stupid powerful unit. The DLC, it made it pay to win. The units that you got out of the DLC were super overpowered. Okay, so you're saying, do I need to? No, I don't think I need to deploy anything. Fighting them more than once, do you get more XP for fighting mini bosses? Maybe that's a silly question. That's why you would fight them. And then Dorothy is unironically scary to Micaiah. She has 3 range on bows, so she could snipe you. That is true, but I absolutely one-shot her. I'm one-shotting everything because I've basically spent all my money on magic. You know? That is ridiculously... This is, like, ridiculously... I feel overpowered. Mages are good in most games. The only ones they're bad in is 9 and 10 because they got nerfed to the ground. Levin Sword. Thank you, Star Power. Star Power Eel. I'm just going to call you Star. I always just revert to Star. Bosses do give more XP, yes, okay. It's good to know. Just remember, if they hit you, you turn to dust. True. True. Maybe I'm just being overconfident. We picked up Dorothy technically twice, but, I mean, I guess you can't take her more than once. And I'm sure we already did recruit her, didn't we? Was it this run? I'm drawing a blank on when we recruited her. And we got Catherine's over here. I recognize you, too. 3 houses, of course. Man, we're just finding all the fun characters in here. No more bosses? We just gotta go? We just gotta do it? Okay, so this is the shop. So we're gonna take our Devil Sword. We're gonna take our Novice Heal. We're gonna take... not Shine, we have to grab that after. And Speedwing, we have to grab after. Okay. And now we're gonna go into the shop. We did it! Sell! We did it! And it doesn't sell for very much. Watchful, we can't even sell. Perfect. Do you need anything else? No, thank you. I probably could have bought something, but no thank you. Just remember, if they hit you, you turn to dust. Games where magic is bad are ones where it doesn't exist or do anything, thus you offset weight with strength, given typical mage growths. It's really bad. Shop time, I just got Ike. You got Ike? Oh, dude. Ike's one of my favorite characters, only because he's, just immense. You might as well keep Watchful. I don't even know if I think she already has Watchful. I don't even think he's in... I don't think Ike is in Hetja's quest. So GF, what are you talking about? He's like, I don't know what game I downloaded. Okay, we're seeing some fancy spells here. Effective against wyverns and long range. Ooh. That could be useful if I ever get up to C rank. I don't think I will, but... It's her sister, but I dressed like... I dressed her as I... I see what you did. You're being a silly. I like that. I respect it. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? I forgot. Con. Like, stat-wise, you mean? I'd remember if he was in the game, yeah. Tellus Magic Triangle. Tellius Magic Triangle. Tellius being, which Fire Emblem was that again? Do I want to go this way? I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. I do need to recruit probably a new friend. But I'm gonna let this guy come to me. Mist is basically like, if you squint, totally the same unit. Yeah, that's true. Were they... What did Mist do? She was a healer, right? She was Ike's sister. If I'm recalling correctly. Or was it magic? And then she grows up along with Soth and Micaiah. On the Wii. I own both of those games. I still own the physical discs. It's one of my like the pride and joy of my collection. I still you know, I kept, of all the games I kept as a young kid, I had the wherewithal to hold on to the physical copies. I kept my Fire Emblem games and a few others from that era, but yeah. I own it. I could technically play it live on stream. I could. We could play GameCube or Wii Fire Emblem because I picked up that Wii. It was a while ago. We streamed it, but yeah, I picked it up. At a, what do you say, a thrift store. I picked up a Wii, like it would look like, you know, decent quality, like it was in pretty good shape, and so yeah, I found a Wii and I soft modded it. Is that what it's called? Because my GameCube does not work, the laser doesn't work, and the Wii that I bought I don't want to ruin because it's in good shape. And I had an old broken Wii. I know this is a weird long story, but hear me out. So I soft modded my old broken Wii so I don't have to ruin the good one. And now my Wii plays GameCube and Wii ROMs. And again, don't download ROMs unless you own the games. But I own the games. And Nintendo's gonna cease and desist, cancel my channel, and I'm gonna have to demand evidence. I'm gonna have to take pictures and post them. I swear I do. I swear I kept them. I was like 15 when it came out. This is not gonna be good. Did not expect. I probably should have deployed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can we deploy? Can we deploy? No? Ah, we got this. We're fine. What I don't want is this young lady here, mercenary. I'm wondering if I need to be worried about a mercenary class. Probably just a sword fighter, right? Silverblade, oof. Oof, 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 oof. Can I deal with you immediately? And can I immediately claim you when I destroy you? Like, do you just come back with me now? Great accuracy on this Micaiah as well. I keep forgetting to pick up those items, the speed wing. This battle has taught me quite a lot. This will make me even stronger. I think it'll make me stronger if I'm not mistaken. Nintendo's ninjas are rapidly approaching. Weapon rank increased to D. Not quite where I need it, but alright. I was hoping to get it to C. And now I'm just gonna get slammed. Oh wow, we're gonna dodge our way through this. I don't think Nintendo really cares if you ask me. It's not like you're promoting anything evil. I love that you're so confident about Nintendo. I want to make it very clear to you that they are not. Wait, am I allowed to say that word on the internet? No, I don't think so. They are German World War II soldiers when it comes to what their IPs and copyright and people using their you know, anything, using their anything. Negates enemy resistance. Okay, what's the range on it? Range 2. Okay, well, what I want to do real quick is say goodbye to this one. I'm going to use Luna because it doesn't disappear. 63 damage? What is this? Whoa, dude. Please dodge. I'd be very happy. We gotta go and heal up somewhere, but we're doing fine. GF long, but yeah, Ike is in their prior game, MOBA Emblem. Are you telling me there's a Fire Emblem MOBA? I don't believe that for a second, but that would be pretty dope. Ceased respecting Nintendo's Vault nonsense. They'll just remake it anyway and get my sale. You know, that's the thing. If Nintendo wants me to, if they don't want me to pirate, again, I don't, but if they don't want me, the proverbial me, you, anyone, if they don't want their stuff pirated, you gotta put it out there. You gotta give us a way to access it. And if my Wii breaks down, the laser doesn't read discs anymore, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go and do something about it. Like, I want to play it, you know? What is this Micaiah's defense growth? Not good, and I'm quite lucky. We could take a quick gander at it. I don't think it's any good. 20, yeah. I've just been getting lucky on it, so... I mean, 6 isn't great anyway. Like, either way, I'm not gonna go very far with that, but it's better than what I've had so far. Is that gonna get me full health or no? It didn't even seem to budge. Very protective of their IPs. Yeah, that's right, Cuisine. They hate fan projects. I'm not kidding, Cuisine. I've seen them shut down just like YouTube videos where there's like 3 seconds of a reviewer talking about the music in the game. Like, here's a sample of the music, and it's a 3-second clip, and it gets shut down, and they have to repost it with something else. It's absurd. This is why we need Flux or some other one. Again, yeah, I'm looking for it, but I'm looking for it. DH made before Hetja's Quest. You're saying there's a MOBA, but how does it work? It's a single-player MOBA, obviously. Considering she started with, like, 2, 6 is impressive. Yeah, 6 is great. For defense, for sure. Her defense being 6, it happened like 3 or 4 level ups in a row. I've never seen that in my life. It was hilarious. Let's recruit another. We got a priest. Hey, that might help. That might help. We might get a heal off. And we like the we've like the thieves. We've been told we like the thieves. Let's go for this young, strapping young gentleman. And I'm just gonna begin. I'm gonna let him come to me. Obviously not a multiplayer game, yeah, but it's styled like a MOBA. I feel like we should play that. I feel like we should play that on the channel. I feel like that would be so fun. I would 100% love to try that. Solomon, do you happen to remember what it's called? Farm some creeps, level up, beat the enemy heroes, take the enemy base. Yeah, it's a MOBA. That's 100% a MOBA. I would love to do that. That'd be so fun. Single player or not, it'd be so fun. Literally just called MOBA Emblem. All right. Shoot me a message in the Discord, so it reminds me, and maybe I'll play that. You know, maybe next week. I got two very distinct voices. A lot of people are saying play Poke Emblem. People that aren't here every day. You guys are here every day, and I love you guys for being around. You guys here are on my side with the Fire Emblem ROM hacks, but I got a significant number of voices in my ear also saying Poke Emblem, Poke Emblem. So I'm wondering if I gotta balance. I gotta find a balance. You see what, do what people want, obviously, but it's got a free item. Vulnerary, hell yeah. I am not sad about that at all. Thief again. We said the thief gives extra XP, right? Let's go for it. Deploy? No. No, no, no. We don't need to deploy. We're waiting. We're just gonna wait it out. Let him come to me. All right. I can't believe I'm still, like, how long is this? Is it 15? It's like 15 things per chapter. Is that what they said? 15, and there's 3 chapters? Scott Mitchell, what's going on? Poke Emblem is getting recommended. That's probably why. Everyone, I mean, this is literally what happened to me, is the algorithm threw it at me. I had no idea it existed. And I was on TikTok just scrolling, and I thought, no freaking way. Immediately did everything I could to figure out how to get my hands on it. And that was the first major, like, video. I mean, I've done, like, in the thousands before in terms of views. But that's now up to, like, for my standard, 20,000 views is absurd. And so I like the game. I like the idea. It's 2 of my favorite games in one. I have no problem playing it. Like, if that's what people want to watch, I'll play it. But yeah, it just appeared in my TikTok feed, or whatever algorithm just fed it to me, so that's kind of where we are today. But ultimately I thought maybe it's a Fire Emblem thing, so I've been experimenting to see, like, what are people watching, what are people not watching, what do they want, what do they don't want. It's hard to know. It's hard to know. Full run is 20 chapters. All right, we're on chapter 9. We're on chapter 9, so we're not even halfway. Could do one day Poke Emblem, and the other, yeah, I might bounce back and forth. Different genre of games in MOBA Emblem. There are other, like, that's what I want to do. I want to bounce back and forth between whatever. Like, Poke Emblem's great. It's very fun for me. People seem to like it. But this is fun too. I love this. I love roguelites, whatever, and Fire Emblem with that just makes me so giddy. Before this, I was playing a Pokemon roguelike, Emerald Rogue, I believe it was called, and that was great. But no one was watching that either, so it's so random. I don't know what people want. I kind of just do my thing and see what happens, And we got another boss. I'm wondering who this might be. I have my flux. There are a lot of mages here, so I have an advantage. His name is Lou. Is that how I pronounce that? Young mage who grew up in an orphanage. Odd rhythm. Plus 10 to hit and avoid on odd numbered turns. Plus 4 damage when initiating battle. Okay, so avoid him. Plus 4 damage when equipping magic. So he's going to deal some significant damage. I just need to keep my distance and just do what I know to do, which is stay out of his range, let him come to me. And on my next turn, I will one-shot him, hopefully. Hopefully. Hopefully, hopefully, hopefully. And was Flux the 2 range, right? Not Flux, Luna. That should take him out. It ignores his resistance, right? Hit 92%. Can't counterattack, that's weird. That's it, that's how you do it, folks. Managed to get my hands on a cartload of baked goods. You want some? I'm happy to share. That's really nice. I just killed the kid, and he's like, yeah, you know what, I'll hang out with you. Let's go together. Ooh-wee. We're leveling up good. Another FE6 unit, I see. Early mage you get. Another FE6 unit, one of my faves from that game. Fire is 1 range, so he couldn't counter. Oh, interesting. Fire is 1. So weird. I'm just... Oh no! I'm also... That's resist. I don't want Luna. I'm glad he's gone, because... That's a good tome, and I don't want it used against me. Is it my turn now? Yeah? We can make this happen? Let's go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hit 100%. And we'll let the... Hopefully we can take out that priest. I can't imagine him defeating me with magic. Unless he has, again, like Dark Tome, but... Lightning, 0 damage, exactly. That's kind of why I was like, I'll leave him alone. But I think my strategy played out pretty good there. I mean, I'm clearly overpowered, but my strategy worked. I thought about it. I don't need to deploy. I don't want to risk losing another one of my companions. I'll just kind of wait it out. Deal with it on my own. I probably would have been smart to inspect the boss before I jumped right in, but here we are. Well, I think this is a better time than any... We're at the 2-hour mark, and no one tends to watch my stuff after after about an hour. So, we're gonna eventually suspend. Eventually we'll suspend. I like the music and I like the background, so we're not gonna get too crazy here. Let's see. Light magic in GBA is so bad. Light mage, yet using Luna. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird... it's a weird thing they did in this game, apparently. The light and dark magic are one. I don't know if that's in this ROM hack specifically. Solomon was the one to explain that to me, but... Ahmed, welcome, by the way. And sorry to say, but I am at the 2-hour mark, and I need to go to bed. So this is where we're gonna cut her off for the day. It looks like a simplified version. MOBA looks more expansive. I will be playing that probably next week. But thank you so much for watching. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is AJ. I am the Friendly Hermit, and if you liked what you saw, give a big thumbs up for me and subscribe for more Let's Plays and game previews and all sorts of things. We do ROM hacks. Been playing a lot of Fire Emblem and Pokemon and stuff like this. If you want to support the channel, feel free to click join, and you can sub for, I think it's like the lowest is $3 a month. You get the emojis and the badges, and they'll plaster your name on the screen like my boy Shadow and my friend Nez. I love you very much for supporting, and thank you everybody. Cuisine, Sleepy, Solomon, Brutal, Star, if you're out there, Scott, GF, all y'all, Cuisine, did I say your name already? Thanks so much for watching, guys, and we will see you Sunday, 9:30-ish. That's usually when we go. 9:30 p.m. EST. Take her easy.